the strategic partnership between Indonesia and European Union. I, together with His Excellency Mr. Maros Sefcovic, EU Commissioner for Trade and Economic Security, signed a jointly announced the substantive conclusion of the Indonesian-European Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, or EU SEPA. The signing served a follow-up to the political agreement of the EU SEPA made by President Prabowo and President Ursula von der Leyen in July 2025. From the first round of negotiation in Brussels, beginning on September 2016 to today in Bali, this is a 10-year journey that has brought up to the milestone that reflect our shared and enduring commitment to an open, fair, sustainable economic partnership through the Indonesian-EU Comprehensive Economic Partnership. This cooperation is collaboration between 723 million from both countries with a value more than 21 trillion. Indonesia trade with EU around 30 billion and Indonesia export around 13 billion. Today, event was attended by 21st Ambassador of EU member state, together with chief negotiators, senior government officials, and representative of the business community, underscoring the strong collective support to this landmark achievement. The agreement provides concrete benefit for Indonesia, in particular expanding export, securing wider market in the EU, and market liberalization under EU SEPA will cover goods, services, and investment. For goods, both parties has committed to eliminate tariff on more than 98% of the tariff lines and almost 99% of import value. Upon entry into force, Indonesia product will immediately enjoy zero tariff on almost 90% of the EU market, with further tariff reduction in following its phases. Indonesia exports are expected to increase in key commodities such as palm oil, coffee, textile and apparel, fisheries, electronics, footwear and forestry products, including furniture. In addition, EU opens opportunity for Indonesia export of high technology products, including phone and telecommunication. On trade facilitation, both sides look forward to strengthening cooperation to the simplification of export and import procedures and closer collaboration between custom authorities. On the investment side, the EU has long been among the top 5 of investment in Indonesia, with significant contribution in the key sectors such as chemicals, pharmaceutical, services, housing, industrial product, hospitality, trade and repair, as well as the food industry. The EU SEPA will provide greater regulatory certainty, foster technology transfer, and strengthen Indonesia integration into the global supply chain, including the critical minerals. Furthermore, the EU SEPA is a modern, forward-looking agreement, a key innovation in inclusion of a dedicated chapter on the digital trade. This is a pioneering features that align with the global trend and regional initiative, such as ASEAN Digital Economic Framework Agreement. It positions Indonesia to thrive in the digital economy of the future, both in the regional and the global level. With this EU SEPA comprehensive features in place, Indonesia export to the EU are expected to rise 2.5 times in the next 5 years of implementation. This growth will be accompanied by increased welfare amount around $2.8 billion. More than 5 million workers in Indonesia will positively impacted by the implementation of EU SEPA. The implementation of the EU SEPA is aligned with Indonesia economic policy package Indonesia just recently announced the economic package that is 17th package designed to boost the employment, ensuring that trade and investment cooperation contributes to the inclusive growth, in particular in workforce absorption, skill development that benefit both industry, also wider workforce and the society. In addition, why the meeting conducted in Bali? Because it's a symbol that we would like to promote the tourism sectors as well as the labor intensive. And we both here is as preparation for our leader coming to Indonesia, that I report to President Prabowo before he left to New York, that we are preparing a milestone that once this signed, I think we would like to see both presidents to meet again in Indonesia. Thank you very much. Now the floor is yours.